We are forlorn like children and experienced like old men. We are crude and sorrowful and superficial. I believe we are lost. While they continued to write and talk, we saw the wounded and dying. While they taught that duty to one's country is the greatest thing, we already knew that death throes are more muscular. The war has ruined us for everything. It is very queer that the unhappiness of the world is so often brought on by small men. It will try simply to tell of a generation of men who, even though they may have escaped shells, were destroyed by the war. How senseless is everything that can ever be written, done, or thought, when such things are possible. Life did not intend to make us perfect. Whoever is perfect belongs in a museum. We have our dreams because without them we could not bear the truth. The first bomb, the first explosion, burst in our hearts. It is very queer that the unhappiness of the world is so often brought on by small men. We were all at once terribly alone, and alone we must see it through. Keep things at arm's length. If you let anything come too near, you want to hold on to it. And there is nothing a man can hold on to. You may turn into an archangel, a fool, or a criminal, no one will see it. But when a button is missing, everyone sees that. Life is a disease, brother, and death begins already at birth. Every breath, every heartbeat, is a moment of dying, a little shove toward the end. Strange how complicated we can make things just to avoid showing what we feel. I wandered through the streets thinking of all the things I might have said and might have done had I been other than I was. That is the remarkable thing about drinking, it brings people together so quickly, but between night and morning it sets an interval again of years. To forget is the secret of eternal youth. One grows old only through memory. There's much too little forgetting. Sometimes I used to think that one day I should wake up, and all that had been would be over. Forgotten, sunk, drowned. Nothing was sure, not even memory. Modesty and conscientiousness receive their reward only in novels. In life, they are exploited and then shoved aside. It was a melancholy secret that reality can arouse desires but never satisfy them. Bombardment, barrage, curtain fire, mines, gas, tanks, machine guns, hand grenades, words, but they hold the horror of the world. We have so much to say, and we shall never say it. I want to think, and at the same time that's the last thing in the world I want to do. Never do anything complicated when something simple will serve as well. It's one of the most important secrets of living. With blinded eyes, I stared at the sky, this gray, endless sky of a crazy God who had made life and death for his amusement. They are more to me than life, these voices, They are more than motherliness and more than fear. They are the strongest, most comforting thing there is anywhere. They are the voices of my comrades. No soldier outlives 1,000 chances. But every soldier believes in chance and trusts his luck. Kaczynski says it is all to do with education. It softens the brain. Come, let me kiss you. Life was never so precious as today, when it meant so little. Everyone saves someone at least once. Just as he kills someone at least once. Even though he may not know it. Good or ill, life is life. You only realize that when you have to risk it. You take it from me, we are losing the war because we can salute too well. I felt the first soft glow of intoxication that makes the blood warmer and spreads an illusion of adventure over uncertainty.